If your PC feels slow, but you have a good CPU, good specs in your PC, this heading Windows settings might be the reason. So follow these steps for a fast and clean system. The first automated setting you need to check is you have to go to System, go to Storage, and you go to the Storage Sense. This should be on. And here the settings is very important. This will do automated cleanup for your system, so you don't have to involve every time manually to clean it. Normally this is selected by default during no free disk space, so I suggest to make it every week. It depends, of course, on your usage of your PC. If you're a heavy user, maybe daily, but is it very aggressive? So make it weekly or monthly if you're not really using lots of data. So I suggest to make it weekly, and this is related to the recycle bin, and maybe I have it 6 days, but you can keep it at 14 days or keep it as a default at 30 days. Maybe you want something to restore, deleted by mistake, so you have time to take it back. This is another option, which is delete file in the download folder. If you download folder, you're not required these files normally on the download folder, so you can even set a date or time when actually be auto deleted. But actually, if you need it, you keep it as never. Under the same option, storage, you go to temporary files, you find it here. You have these options to delete these temporary files, which is like maybe storage sense did not delete it or was not forced to delete it, but you can select it and remove the files directly. This is one of them is the download folder. This contains how much the space or the storage, and this is Windows error reports of feedback diagnostics. See how much data is taking. So you can take whatever you need to delete. This is a temporary file. This is another one. Also, you can select the recycle bin, another files which is not required, to temporary internet file. But this is very surprising amount of data. You can just go ahead and delete these files. Of course, all this requirement depends on your requirement if you need this data or not. If you don't need the download folder, you can also delete it. Another important one, which is trimming or enable trimming on your SSD to make sure it's always on and doing its job. Already I spoke about this or explained this tool in other video. I keep the link here in this video, so you can go in details how to enable the trim. Trim keep your SSD organized between the deleted space and the data already saved, so you can overwrite very fast. Defragmenting on optimized drive system, you can see the scheduling optimization is on and is already frequency about weekly. Any unused app, remove it. Bloatwares, unused launchers, anything like that. You can go ahead and go to settings, go to the apps, install applications, and remove any unused applications. All this will create for you a junk files, which is not even required. Or you can use the Revo uninstaller. You can even remove the system applications. Anything you cannot remove it in normal way, you can remove it through this application. Always keep your C drive or the main drive, if you have more than one partition, and prefer to have the system and the application only runs on C drive. Other ones, maybe D, you can move your videos, audio, all other files, all your own data can move it to different partition. That will give a space for Windows to run smoothly and for application also to run same way. There's another space is taken by the restore points. What you use to restore your system in case of any issues. Go to restore, of course it'll be on in your system. I already turned it off. But here the percentage is used. Maybe sometimes it's set to 7, 9, 10%. Let's see how much space is taken every time you increase the percentage. And I suggest to reduce it to 2 to 3% maximum. So at least you have this space is not hogged by the system. Now you need to clean the Windows update cache. Every time you do update, here's a cache is already stored in your system, and that will be piled up by time. So you're getting a lot of space is taken from your PC. So go to terminal, run these commands. Now we'll stop first the service of updates, and this command to stop in case if it's running. Any background intelligent transfer service is not start. Make sure always this stops first before you start deleting, because if you're not running these, the files you're trying to delete will not successfully be deleted. Then you have to go to the folder under Windows, go to software distribution here, then under download. Here you can delete these files from your system. Start the service again. And that's it. If you have any other suggestions or you need any other help in Windows 11, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one. Peace.